goes. Let's see what happens. Hi, Sophia Robinson. Let's see how that plays out. Let's reserve our judgment. 420 viewers in the chat. Everyone blaze up. Let's blaze up. Secondly, Battlefront 3. I love Battlefront because, as you guys know, I play a lot of Battlefield, stuff like that. Battlefront 3. The original one, remember, I played on Xbox, so I'm coming from an Xbox point of view. I played it on Xbox, I'm probably going to get the new one on PC. The Xbox one had 32 players online. Now it has 40. That's an upgrade. If you're on PC, I know that's shitty because it was 64 and now it's down to 40. That's fucked up. I get it. Space battles. They're amazing. But more important than the space battles was that we get to use the X-Wings and use the TIE fighters. Now, I don't think it's part of a nefarious plan to hold back gaming, to hold back game content, to charge for DLC. I think it's more along the lines of they want to give us the game sooner for whatever deadlines and stuff they have. And so in turn, they'll add the space battles later. Not necessarily for profit, but for timing. And we'll see how that goes. The only reason why I can assume that is because they have the TIE fighters and they have the X-Wings and they have that in place already if they're going to have those battles at least within the atmosphere of the planets. 4 planets. Who knows how many maps that might be? Who knows? At least if it's Battlefield style, I understand they usually take a gigantic map and then sometimes Battlefield will turn that into 2 different maps for smaller teams. Who knows? We'll see how that plays out in itself. But also the hero aspect and the campaign, they're 2 things that never really brought me to Battlefront. I wasn't like super excited about Battlefront 2 necessarily for the heroes, although it's fucking badass when you see Yoda running around. I'm more about like, am I going to get to roll as a squad of stormtroopers with my homies? Or are we going to ride or die, ride as some stormtroopers? That's the most important thing to me. I want to do that. I believe they're going to have the heroes. And when I saw the trailer and I saw Boba Fett, I was like, That got me on the heroes tip. Now, I do want to say, I have to clear this up. I'm a hype beast. Like, when there's hype on something, I'm about that hype. Like, I enjoy getting hyped up. Like, I'm a wait in line at midnight type motherfucker. Like, I'll wait in line at midnight for the new shit. And that's the type of person I am. So understand everything is coming from a hype point of view. I did not order Battlefront 3. Why did I not order Battlefront 3? Because there's no point. There's no point to pre-ordering. You could pre-order the day before the game comes out and get all the perks of a pre-order. You don't need to pre-order it now. Just wait. Chill. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's going to happen in the game. Let's see what new developments there are. There's no need to pre-order now. Let's not encourage them. Let's make them work. Let's make them work. Let's not them be like, oh shit, all these people already pre-ordered. We already made our sales for, this year. We're good. Let's not even develop more game. No, hold off on the pre-order. Wait until the last minute. That being said, I truly believe Battlefront 3 will be the sickest fucking game. I believe that. Now, I know everyone wants to compare it to Battlefront 2 way back in the day, but if I did that, I'm a huge SOCOM fan. If I had to stop and compare every military shooter to SOCOM 2 or SOCOM 3, then no one would have ever lived up to my expectations. Because SOCOM 3, SOCOM 2, those are still like the best military shooters I've ever played in my life. And if I ever played a game like Rainbow Six and I was like, oh shit, why can't I be first person and third person? Why can't they give me the option to do both? Why can't I put any attachment in the world on my gun at the risk of being heavier? You know what I mean? You can't compare things to other things. Let's just think about it this way, okay? Battlefront 3 is coming out. It's got new developers and stuff like that. It's got EA behind it. I know there's a bad feeling about that. The best you could do is not pre-order and wait to see what the game looks like when it comes out or as it approaches. But in my opinion, that game's going to be fucking badass. It's DICE. It's going to look incredible. And a lot of people complaining about single-player campaign. I never really buy Battlefield for single-player. I never bought Battlefronts for single-player. However, they do say that they have those individual missions. So that could play out like those badass Spec Ops missions in Modern Warfare, whatever the fuck, Call of Duty 8. I don't remember which one. You know what I'm talking about. The co-op missions. So imagine that's how it plays out. Imagine it's like one of you is Chewbacca, one of you is Han Solo, and you start the mission off in the Millennium Falcon. You fly to point B, you get to point B, you bomb it, and there's a million stormtroopers there. We're all sitting here bitching. We don't even know what the fucking game could be. That mission that I just described right there is, and with today's graphics, is worth all of Battlefront 2's shitty campaign. Battlefront 2 is a shitty campaign. I played that. I played that on stream a couple days ago. Battlefront 2 campaign is literally like, it's the multiplayer game with bots, but there's a man talking to you. It's hardly a campaign. These individual missions will be way sicker. And all I'm saying is, like, me and my buddy play. I'm Han Solo, he's Chewbacca.